but that's the way he does. I'm a poster boy for if you think you're too small for God to use, just look at Crazy Sammy. If he can use me, listen, he can use you. If he can pull me out of the miry clay that I could never get out on my own, he can do that for you. If you don't have ability, that's all right. God's got enough for everybody. If he qualifies you, it's because that's what his choice is. It doesn't matter how many degrees you have, what your experience or your certifications are listed. It is God that qualifies the people that he wants. There was a story about a missionary. I love missionary stories. How many of y'all have had a chance to ever go on a mission trip? Okay. Yeah, you went to, where did you go? Guatemala and the Philippines. It's a different life. And for those who have, thank you, for those who have invested their life in the work of God, God is usually all they have. There was a lady whom I admire named Gladys Alquart. She was a missionary to China. And she said, God told me to go over there and help children. And she went over there, and in the woods, she started a missions for orphan children. And at that time, she had about 100 children in her little wood cabin that she ministered to and fed every day. And there was a Japanese invasion, and they came in, and they were just killing and blowing up everything, and she escaped with her life, but she couldn't leave her children. And so she and 100 children, one assistant, went east, and they didn't even know if they were going to live, much less where they were going to end up. But that was the only way out, and they went east. And while she was out on the road, they were out there in the wilderness, one little 13-year-old girl said to her, because she was discouraged. She didn't know how to feed those kids. You're a mama, you know you want to feed your children. Now, guys may not feel that quite as, give them some food, But ladies, it's like, well, I got to get food for my baby. And a 13-year-old girl said to her, just remember Moses. She'd been teaching them the Bible. And remember, God fed people out in the desert, and he took them across the Red Sea. And she was in despair. When you feeling bad, you don't want nobody to give you no Bible verses. You don't want to hear, count it all joy when you fall into different temptations. You're dealing with it. And she said, I'm not Moses. And the little girl said, but Jehovah is still God.
Amen. Wow.
Beloved, let us choose faith instead of fear. Where are you at in your journey? Where are you at with God? Is it going to be faith or fear on the next decisions you make? Would you stand with me